all of you are great at home. Stay home, be safe, be healthy. Today we are going to study about fiber and fabric. It's your third number lesson and it is given in NCERT book. So students, today we are going to study about the what is fiber, classification of fibers, and in detail we are going to study about the preparation of wool and silk. First of all, what is meant by fiber? Fiber is a thread or basic structure of fabrics which is strong, elastic and has high tensile strength. This fabric is classified into two main types, that is natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fiber, from plants and animals we are getting fiber. So plants, example of plants, jute and cotton. This one you have studied already in your previous class, that is in 6th class. And animal fibers examples are wool and silk. Today we will in detail going to study about wool and silk. First of all, I want to ask you some questions to students. Do you know which body part of the sheep is yield fibers? One more question I want to ask you. Are you aware how these fibers are converted into woolen yarn? And one more question is in my mind. Do you have any idea how silk fibers are obtained, are made silk and which is used for the woven sarees? Such a lots of questions I think in your minds, and we are going to find out the answers of these questions one by one. First of all, wool. Wool comes from sheep, goat, then yak and some other animals. These wool yielding animals are having hair on their body. They are covered with hairs. Why they are covered with hairs? Because hair traps lots of air and the air has the property, it is poor conductor of heat. This one you will learn in your 4th lesson. That's why when it is traps lots of air and air is bad conductor of heat, the body of these animals remain warm. That's why these animals are having the coat of fur or hairs. This wool is derived from these hairy fibers. The hairy skin of sheep has two types of fibers that form fleece. First one is the coarse beard hair and the second one is fine, soft under hair close to the skin. The fine hair provide the fibers for making wool. Now we will discuss about the selective breeding. When we are talking about the production of wool, definitely the next concept would be rearing of wool, and in that selective breeding is one topic which I want to discuss right now, students. Selective breeding means to choose the parent which having the desirable characters, means in terms of their fur. The fur are lustrous, it has good strength, it has good elasticity. Such a parents are selected for the breeding, and we are expecting the offspring which we are having in future, that offsprings will have the good characters, and that is called as selective breeding. Now we will discuss about animals that yield wool. Several breeds of sheep are found in different parts of our country. Yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. Ladakh is in Jammu Kashmir. Angora wool is obtained from Angora goat, and Angora goat is found in highly hill of Jammu and Kashmir. Wool is also obtained from goat hair. The underfur of Kashmiri goat is fine, soft. It is woven into fine shawls called pashmina shawls, and pashmina shawls has the very nice texture, students. The fur means hair on the body of camel is also used as wool. Llama and alpaca found in South America also yield wool. Now we will discuss about our next topic, student, that is from fiber to wool. This is the journey in which for obtaining wool, sheep are reared. Their hair is cut and processed into wool. Let us discuss about it in detail. Rearing and breeding of sheep. If you will move or travel to the highly hills of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, then on the plains of Haryana, Punjab, Gujarat, Rajasthan, you will observe Shepherds taking hard of the sheep for grazing. Sheep are generally herbivorous. Herbivorous means completely or totally vegetarian. So they mainly eat grass and plants. But this sheep, along with this grass and plant, they are feed on the sheep, just like pulses, grains, even mixture of jowar, oil cake and minerals. Sheep are kept indoors and fed on leaves and giving them that protein rich diet in the season of winter. Sheep are reared in many parts of our country for the wool. The following table give some breed of sheep, the quality of wool we are getting from that particular breed, and the states where this particular breed of sheep are found. One by one we will discuss. The first one is the Lohi is the breed of sheep found in Rajasthan and Punjab. Quality of its wool is good. The second one is the Rampur Busher is found in Uttar Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh. Its fleece is brown. Third one is the Nali. This breed is found in Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab. Its wool is suitable in making carpet. The fourth one is Bakharwal is the breed of sheep found in Gujarat. Its texture of wool is coarse, means it is a little bit rough. The last one, Pathanwadi, found in also Gujarat. Its wool is used as hosiery material. Now we will discuss about our next topic, student, that is process fibers into wool. The wool which we are getting from the sheep and which is used for the knitting of sweaters, as well as which is used for weaving of the shawls and other woolen material. It is getting from the sheeps, and it has a long process by which we are getting it, and that process we are going to discuss in detail. The first step which is in this process is shearing. Shearing means cut off the hair. As I told you, students, sheeps and the wool giving the animals which are having the coat of hairs. Fine. When this people, this shepherd, they are cutting off the hair or the fleece of that particular sheep, they are using similar machine which are used by the barbers, and this shearing is done along with the upper skin of this sheep. The upper skin is dead. That's why when the shearing is done, the particular sheep is not going to hurt. Now the next topic or next step is scoring. Scoring is the step in which, along with the skin, the fleece or hair of sheep are with the shepherds. And what they are doing in this step, they are washing and cleaning these hairs along with skin, and that process is called as scoring. Why this is done? Because that fleece or hair are along with grease, dirt, oil. That's why this process is done. Now we will move towards the next process, that is step third, and that step third is calling as sorting. Sorting means what? Sorting means separation or grouping. This washed, dried fleece or hair, they are sending to the factory for the sorting, and in this process they are separate out the long hairs as well as the short hairs according to their quality. After that, this process is moved toward the fourth step. What happened in this fourth step? In this fourth step, whatever the knot, small knots are present in this hairs, and that small knots are called as burr, and the separation of burrs are taking place in this process. That was the fourth step. When these things are done, again these fleece are washed. After that washing, they are drying in the presence of sunlight, and for the further process these hairs are used. In the further process, in the fifth step, dyeing is done. In this process, the fibers can be dyed into various colors, but actually the fleece has the color black, white or brown. When the dyeing is done, these fleece are moved towards the next step, and that next step is nothing but a combing. So the fibers are straightened, combed and rolled into yarn. The longer fibers are made into wool for sweaters, and the shorter fibers are used for the weaving shawls and other woolen material.